Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be sort of like a first impression demo of this Manic Panic Dreamtone Flawless Foundation. This is in the shade Virgin Whitest White, as you can tell. So I mainly got this just so that I could mix it with foundations that are just not the right shade for me. I'm pretty pale, so a lot of the foundations that I find like at the drugstore, even higher end brands, they don't always match me. They're always too dark. So I just got this so that I was able to really buy whatever foundation I wanted to and make it match me. So the foundation that I'm going to be mixing with today is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear hydrating foundation, and I've got it in the shade 2.4, and as you can see, this is too dark for me, but I really love the way this foundation works. It's got great coverage, it's easy to blend in, it's hydrating as it says, so I'm really excited to see how these two work together. I'm just going to pin back my hair and put a primer on. Today I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish oil-free primer. I'm just going to put that in my T-zone and pin back my hair, and then we will get started with this video. Okay, so now that I have primed already with the Smashbox oil-free Photo Finish primer, I'm just going to start mixing the foundations. And I do have this little, it's kind of like a little paint mixing tray. That's what I'm going to mix my foundations in. So I'm going to start off with a pump of each of these in the same little tin. So let's see if I can't figure this out. So a pump of the Smashbox, and then we'll do a pump of the Manic Panic. And you can do it with your fingers, whatever. I've got the little spatula here. See if I can't. It's kind of annoying. I think I'm gonna have to do to get my color. As you can see, it's still a little bit dark for me, so I'm gonna try to put like a half a pump of the Manic Panic in. So just like that, and just start mixing it again. So it's definitely starting to look more my color. I really like this. It's awesome. Okay, so this is kind of what I've come up with right now. As you can see, it's pretty close to, you know, the foundations that I would regularly wear. I'm going to use this e.l.f. foundation brush. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I'm going to go ahead and use this to blend in this foundation. So I'll just stamp it in. And okay, I'm just going to switch over to my Real Techniques sponge and just continue to pat this in. Okay, so as you can see, I'll have to mix me up some more, and then I will just continue to put some on the rest of my face. Okay, you guys, I don't know. I'll try to zoom you in here in a little while once I get more of it put on, but I absolutely love this Manic Panic, the Dreamtone foundation in white. It just, I never would have been able to wear this color. I never would have used up this foundation, but now it's just so easy to get your right shade. I just absolutely love it. And I really don't think that it changes the consistency or the way that this foundation performs. I don't know how that works, but it just seems to work really great so far. And again, it doesn't change the way that the Smashbox looks. I mean, it doesn't change the way that it doesn't change its coverage, the texture. We'll have to see about the longevity and everything like that. But this, it just changes the color. I don't know how it does it. Okay, so I've just got one layer of the foundation mixed with the Manic Panic Dreamtone on. I would say the best way to apply it was like a beauty sponge, some sort of beauty sponge worked the best. But that could be just because it worked the best for this Smashbox foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and I will be back to let you know my final thoughts on this. Okay, you guys, so this is the rest of my makeup for today. So final thoughts on this Manic Panic Dreamtone foundation in Virgin. I absolutely love it. It was so easy to lighten this foundation. It blended out really well on the skin. It didn't change the consistency, the coverage, the texture of the foundation that I was mixing it with. So I really think that this Manic Panic is a great product to have in your collection. I just have so many foundations that I'm going to be able to use with this, and I'm going to be able to have, you know, no lines or anything like that. So I'm really excited to just finally have something to be able to mix with some darker foundations. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Bye!